What's good, y'all, man? So Georgia has flipped Shadarius Toodle, man. If you knew back in May, man, he was feeling very hot on the Georgia Bulldogs, man. The Bulldogs and Kirby Smart and Glenn Schumann remained obviously steadfast on this process, continued to recruit him at a high level, and that visit that he took really stood out to him back, I think it was May 18th, through May 20th. And obviously, predictions went in, yada, yada. And then from there, a month later, he is now a Georgia Bulldog. What does he bring to the table? So basically, Toodle is an outstanding player for College Hill Christian Academy out there in Alabama. He plays both sides of the ball, plays running back, obviously plays linebacker. This season, once again, had a big-time year, 157 tackles, 13 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, and an interception. Offensively, he finished with nearly 500 yards and 3 touchdowns. So as y'all can see, he's a standout. And he had also 20 tackles in the game before as well, man. So Georgia is really, if we're being honest, it's linebacker. Coach Jen Schumann is probably one of the best developers of the linebackers that we have in the country, right? And I don't think it'll be before long he might even get an NFL job, because when you look at what he's produced at this level and these guys that go to the league and play on a high level, the Roquan Smiths of the world, Smile Munden, he's already projected to land and potentially be a starter for the Philadelphia Eagles. Kobe Dean, we'll see obviously what happens with him, but he produces this position better than anybody else, as I allude to also in this article. And Georgia landing obviously Shadarius is going to be huge for them moving forward. And they're saying per sources that Georgia's about to go on a recruiting run, which is crazy to think about because they already have top-end recruits. They already got 4 or 5 notable blue-chip prospects. They're still trying to land, obviously, Tyler Atkinson. They already have Zach Ford, right? They already have Jared Curtis. You know what I'm saying? Kenya Aboka. They already got guys that are playing at a higher level. And to land this kid as well, already starts this class. Georgia very well could potentially, depending on this run they go on, again, they've already went on a run, but them going on another run, they could have the #1 class in the country. Now, obviously, we got to see what happens there, but obviously, landing big guys like this is going to go a long way. But for Toodle, man, like I said, solid to solid linebacker, man, very physical, a read and react type of player. Sees it, runs to it, right? Sees it, runs through a wall, and blows up plays, right? Athletic, freak. Like, he checks a lot of boxes for Georgia when they look at the linebacker position, man. So that's what I said. This is such an elite gift for them moving forward, and it's only going to help their linebacking core. And imagine in this class if they can, obviously keep the recruitment of Toodle and then potentially land a Tyler Atkinson. You're looking at one of the best linebacking cores in the country in terms of this class alone, and imagine them coming in and being able to play early. Yeah, y'all, Georgia Bulldogs not playing, man. They got in another elite class, man, guys that can play. We're going to have, I think, several freshmen probably going to play early for Georgia this year. It's going to be an exciting year to see what Georgia's going to be able to do. I do think it will be tougher against some of these opponents. They have a 32-game win streak right now at home. They got Texas, obviously, they're going to have to play this year, and several other notable teams. Like Florida, I think, is going to have a better year. But Georgia is accruing a lot of exceptional talent, and they're going to be ready to go, man. So shout out to Kirby Smart and the Bulldogs, man. They're not playing around. Toodle, another blue chip prospect.